Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining the Holy Ark, and after just a ridiculous amount of fail that last episode, so much fail, so much, from not being able to find the money where it's right there in front of you, like I've probably already highlighted this, to, it was a bad episode, because after I tried to power level, I ran into the best thing to power level on, and also the worst thing to power level on. Alright, so as you can see, I've got everyone's equipment up to snuff. Got an extra steel circlet because one of the enemies actually dropped it, so I can sell that. Actually, probably need to go back and sell things. So, I figure we'll go do that, and work our way back here. But yes, there's one enemy here that we'll probably run into called a striker pod, and they are the best thing to power level off of because they will just continuously spawn other versions. And this game, it'll keep going, like A through Z, and then it'll just start repeating. So it's a thing. All right, so we can come to town, get our stuff, and we're gonna do that, and right here's where we want to go. But yeah, I had a very, very bad time just the entirety of that last episode. You have no idea just how frustrating that turned out to be. Alright, so let's sell a whole bunch of stuff. Stuff we need to sell. I'm gonna sell the angel wings because I have return magic. I also need to show off all the stuff that I've got on everyone because I got a whole bunch of stuff. So, can sell the angel wings. Won't need those at all at this point. And I could probably sell the fairy powders, because I don't think I'll need those either. But steel circlet, 240. And yeah, let's go ahead and sell the fairy powders. We don't need those for now. Antidote level 2, I don't know what that covers, but... And the last one. And that should free up a little bit of space, especially if I focus more on using healing items. So let's get our new... I was going to say, let's get our new equipment, but no, I'm going to back out, because that's how brilliant I am with this. Let's see. I did buy something earlier. We've got 45, so I could max out Arthur. I've got a silver tiara, steel helmet. I should have enough to bump Rhodey, because... Yeah, let's bump Rhodey's defense up, because that's kinda low. And I don't need the chain glove anymore. We can go ahead and sell that. Let's see. Silver tiara would be for Melody. That brings her up to 51 as well. So that's actually a hell of a lot better. I don't need the steel circlet, so we can sell that one too. So that's... And I could buy the steel helmet, which will be for Rhodey, I believe. And that brings his defense almost to that of Arthur's. So that's... I'm actually okay with that. So we'll sell the iron helmet, that's fine. And I have no money now, which that's not a problem. We're good. Alright, so give me a second, I'll go ahead and just cut here back to the dungeon, so 1 second. Alright, so I'm back here where we started. So let's take a look at everyone. I've got return magic Arthur's level 11. He actually also got his next power attack, which is an ice sword. Kind of cool. So we've got heal and return, but we can't actually use return here, so that kind of sucks. Rhodey, level 11 as well. He's got Brutal Fire, level 2, Ayakashi, level 1, Sleep, level 1, and Spider Thread, level 1. That's actually really effective. Brutal Fire is really good for its AoE, and it just does damage. It does a lot of damage. Melody, Shaman, level 11. She's got Antidote, Hellblast, level 2, and Support, level 1. So that's actually really good for her. So we are now nowhere near as dangerous or screwed up as we would have been, and I just messed that up completely. So the striker pod that's there, that is that's what we want to kill. Actually, it's not what we want to kill. If you really want this to go smoothly, what you want to do is leave him alive, and they will just continuously summon more allies. So it's probably not going to happen here. We're probably going to end up killing them all. But now that I'm this particular level, I don't have to worry about dying. But they can respawn, or they can summon allies basically indefinitely. So, and you just get XP for them, for as many of them as you kill. It just goes up. So it's like fighting multiple battles, but just all in one fight. So, let's see, there is nothing this direction, so we're going to just go this way. And we're not going to run into the Wraith. We'll check here, and this will give us another pixie friend. No, there is something that way, so okay. And that's a fairy named Camellia. Not to be confused with Camelia from Shining Force 2. That's actually something that they should have done, is they should have named the fairies after Shining character. I like the fact that they all have this interesting naming scheme, but really they could have gone with Shining characters. I think that would have been adorable. Like a leprechaun named Bowie joins the Force. That would have been adorable to me. So as you can see, we're now taking only 1 point of damage from most of these things. There are some enemies that are still going to be kind of obnoxious. Ice Sirens, the Reapers, they are going to be quite dangerous. Alright, so looking at the map, we can go up that way, but it won't actually do anything, so we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna kill this, so give me 1 second. Alright, so that's done. And where am I going now? I think I have to go up this way. No? Oh, I just gotta go down. So, okay, but that shows you what other colorations are used to deal with levels. Alright, so let's go this way. And there's nothing there for us. So we'll go here and have to deal with some enemies. So 1 second. Alright, so they're dead. That's fabulous. Let's go this way. And I don't think I'm going the right way, but yeah, I don't think I'm going the right way. Let's zoom in on this map so I can see it a little bit more clearly. There we go. That's more beneficial. And we are there. That's... we need to be on top for that to get that treasure. Alright. The only problem with this is trying to figure out which pathways are which, given the upper and lower sections. Alright, so... what? Oh, that chain... okay, that moves. That's another thing. We have to find these crests, which are not really that fun to find. And we've got to deal with enemies that are, you know, here in the process. So, 1 second. Alright, so they're dead, and Arthur levels up to 12. Arthur is kind of a powerhouse at this point. Alright, so I don't want to go this way. We want to go over this way, because we want to get a treasure that's off to the side. So that's... I'll just leave this in because there's one. It'd be faster to kill it than edit it out. And I can keep talking. So let's just go forward. There's a treasure chest way up here. So we're gonna go get that. And hey, look, a new enemy! Oh god, I hate these guys. Forgot all about them. Scissor crab received damage, right scissor and left scissor. So it's one enemy, but 3 parts. So you can attack right scissor, left scissor. I, however, am going to attack both, because I've got AoEs. So, and let's have a crab bake, shall we? Oh, look at that. Your hand caught fire and died. And Hellblast. We gotta cool it off after that amount of heat. And there you go. It's just you. However, you still hurt without your crab claws. Alright. I'm just gonna keep killing you ever so slowly at this rate. It released bubbles. Oh, that's one thing. I need to use the onion. The bubbles protect... or the onion adds to breath defense. Those bubbles count as a breath attack. So... goody for that, and you just had to dodge, didn't you? Thank you for that. Now let's heal Melody so she doesn't die and lose out on some of that juicy XP. So... alright, you are starting to piss me off here, Billy. Let's just... how about you just disintegrate into the floor? There you go. That's what we want. Alright. And... alright. Just keep going this way. And skip ahead, and what are we fighting? And that's a lot of enemies. And if you want the striker pods to actually do their multiplying thing, you have to kill the jelly polyps. But we are not going to care much about that. We're just going to go ahead and kill them. Because, yeah. I'm killing things, because I'm about done with this. And taking time to edit things out is just adding to the, because we can see the treasure chest, it's right there. Alright. And Melody levels up. Level 12. Elemental Magic. Open the treasure chest, and we get the Snake Crest. Alright, so... where do we go from here? Backtracking my way... I don't know... oh, I see where we go. We gotta go all the way back to the beginning. And Ice Siren. This is one of the enemies that can still beat the crap out of us. And one downside is we can't escape from this dungeon. So we can't cast Return or use Angel Wings here. Doesn't do anything. But we're gonna make our way back to what's-his-face. And no, we need to heal. Let's do Elemental Magic, because we haven't seen that one. Oh, well... yeah, let's do Elemental Magic, and then Rhodey can use an item on himself. So, that's fine. Rhodey, I don't think gets any healing abilities at all. And Elemental Magic is what would become, like, the Djinns in Golden Sun? Each level summons a different element, so that was start off with wind, and then you can learn fire, and then really just dodge everything, why don't you? Also, Melody, I don't know if it's Melody or Rhodey, one of the two has the ability to summon from, I think it's, or not Rhodey, Forte and Melody, to summon from, so I think once Forte rejoins our group, you can learn Spark with him, and he can summon from Spark and summon like Thor, basically. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Alright, let's work our way back this way. And... really? Okay, well, I'll cut this one out because it'll take a second. Alright, so Ice Siren's dead. I'm gonna go back up this way is the way we need to go. So back all the way up where I thought we couldn't do anything with is actually the way we need to go. So I'm brilliant. Let me kill these guys. So 1 second. Yeah, it's getting to the point to where with the power leveling, I don't really need to cut out most of these fights. All right, so am I going the right way? Yes, I am, because I need to go here, and then I need to go up these stairs, and we just walk off that, get that treasure chest, which gives us another crest, and let's heal, because I have a feeling I'm going to get into a fight up here that I don't want to deal with, and I'll have Arthur do most of the healing, because why not? The only other spell he's got is Return. He does get some really good spells. I really like the spells that are given to the hero in this game. And fantastic, another... yeah, I'm just going to keep... some of these fights, it's just easier to keep in than to edit out, because I'm killing them in like a hit. So it really, I would have edited out 10 seconds of that. That's a bit much. And Rhodey levels up to 12. I believe promotion level in this game is 20, so we've got that going for us. And just all the way to the end, but that's not going to happen, because we're going to get stopped by the siren. We'll get the other treasure that's here, and then work our way back down. Because we'll have to go back the way we came, but on the upper level where we dropped off, but there's another pathway that we can go around, and that gets us to where we need to go. But there's also another treasure down there, so I need to do that too. So I'll have to go and do that. I'm sitting here plotting out where I need to go now, and the best way to do it. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here auto-attacking this ice siren, so... alright, come over here and search this. And we find the slash dagger. And we don't want to give that to Rhodey, we want Arthur to have it. Let's use the onion and the MP. Who has what MP? 50, 60... oh, well, Arthur could use it. In fact, Arthur's gonna use it. And let's see who could use some more breath defense. Arthur! And now we're going to give the slash dagger to Arthur, and that raises his critical. The dagger on his leg increases his critical attack range. Alright, so let's just run back. And to get back to the other section, we just come up here and we hop off this one. And now we're back down here. So, wonderful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'll save it, because we're about out of time. So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll see you guys in the next installment, where we will hopefully finish up the catacombs here. So till then, later everyone.